So they've reworked the Golden Knight, Cannon Cart, and the Goblin Hut. I like that they redesigned it so you can see when they're sleeping and when they're cooking. Wait, what's reworked about it? Just the fact that it's 4 elixir? These are terrible examples. What? And then the Cannon Cart, is it a nerf? Because it just turns into building at half health. Like it just stops moving. And the Golden Knight, he can dash backwards now. He looks a little smaller too. Oh, the Goblin Hut spawns reactively when there's a threat nearby. That's horrible. Starting off with a Cannon Cart.
So this card got reworked, but it's actually like a pretty massive nerf, I think.
It doesn't have a shield.
Yeah,
so
so it
in
still turns
theory,
into a
it's like the
cannon.
same, but it's not. If you rocket it, it's...
We'll just die.
Yeah.
Like any of the extra damage from that shield now just gets carried over into the remaining health.
Is
Whereas
this
before,
a video
like,
about the Cannon Cart rework or the Evolution Witch?
Dude, that thing's so broken.
Yeah.
Oh man, it feels so weak now, dude. I'm so dead. I have nothing for this.
I don't know. I think it
I
has
don't even know
the
what
same
just
health in
happened.
theory, you know?
It does, but just like the extra
Oh,
damage
wow.
carries over now.
It should
My
not
witch.
have just stopped moving there. But it, in theory,
Alright.
has the same amount of hit power.
It should. But in theory, it has less because the damage carries over in each shot. I don't know, man. It just feels so much weaker now. But the Cannon Cart, in my opinion, was one of the most like underappreciated, undervalued cards like previously in the meta. It was so powerful, kind of flew under the radar.
It was a top pick in Mega Draft. Although it is 5% more health.
Wait, they gave it more health?
They kind of did, but it feels like it's less, you know?
All right. I do this though. Oh no!
Oh, yes. Wait, my witch is full health again.
I hate this game, bro. It's just so broken. I literally can't even counter that right now.
Okay,
'Cause look at this.
wait, what if
Just
I had
look at
another
that.
witch?
Okay. Like, how do I stop this?
No,
How do I
you
defend
don't,
this?
because I have another witch, and she's coming in, and you just healed her because you tried to defend my witch with the other witch.
It's mind-boggling. I can't even stop your other witch because she just heals the initial one.
Basically a new card, it looks new, but we don't spawn goblins, so they just sleep, and the health
Wait, what-
decays.
What's happening here? I use my
Nothing.
Goblin Hut. Battle of the Goblin Huts here.
Nothing
What's going on?
happens. They only
Okay, but
spawn
what if
reactively.
What if I do this, though?
Then
Now what happens?
Now we get little gobby gobs.
So they spawn out way faster now, but only reactively.
Yeah. This is a lame rework. This is so lame. Like, yeah, spawners were annoying, but they just took the annoying out and just made it bad.
My brain's still in spawner mode. That's maybe why I need to retrain it.
I don't know. It's so lame. Like, ooh, I have spear goblins.
Wouldn't you just rather use a cannon in that scenario?
Yeah. Wait, what if I do an offensive hut?
That if I don't use anything close to it, then you're dead.
Oh no.
There we go. There we go. Yes, bowler.
Wait, no, you're.
Oh, the skeletons got close.
Yeah, but am I cooked?
Yeah, I think you're cooked. That thing did nothing. That thing did nothing. Go, goblins, go.
Come on, witch! Oh, thank
dude, that's
goodness
Sparky,
Sparky
bro.
can counter the evolution witch. That's a nightmare. Oh,
Mark that down.
when I put down the Goblin Hut, you see the circle of the spawn radius.
Oh,
That
I
is
see, I
so
see.
lame. That's not a
I mean-
rework. That's like a massive nerf. What are they thinking?
See, like I said, I think it could be decent if they buff the rate that they spawn out. I just feel like it's too
No,
slow.
like,
It's too many
by the time you get
downsides.
close, your
Yeah.
hut's getting attacked. Like, what is this? Oh, God.
Maybe it needs more health too. Like, it needs
Like,
to change it.
to activate it, I'm putting it at the bridge right now.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, boy. Come on, boys. We recover. We recover. That Sparky is kind of annoying.
We got more
Sparky reset.
quartz coming.
We got this. We got one of these.
Please. Sparky.
Yes, yes, yes. Witch, stay alive, my friend.
No, the
Raging?
witch is fine. Oh,
Oh, man.
what is this? This hut? Okay, if it didn't decay, I'd be like, okay, that might be busted. But it's freaking decaying and not spawning anything.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It does nothing.
I would
It really
rather
does
have
nothing.
a cannon.
There you go. I'll put your witch.
I think the tower did.
Tower. Okay, spawn some steps up, please, witch.
I'm
Bro, your
playing this
Sparkies
hut
are
so
stacking
wrong
up.
for the sake of content. Because you would never put a Tesla up top. And I think you have to play it like a Tesla.
I can do this. There we go.
Wait. Wait,
Maybe
you're
that's the
actually
new
spawning
strategy.
a lot. Maybe I was cooking. That's actually a lot of spear goblins.
I don't know. It still costs a lot of elixir, so I don't know about the Goblin Hut. It kind of feels a bit weird.
I think
feel
they're
it
like,
could work,
oh,
but it is a
people
bug.
put Tesla defensively and just let it sit, but Tesla shoots. The spear goblins are crap, and by the time they get nearby, the spear goblins spawn out, and he can dash backwards, and he looks smaller. Is it just me? He looks smaller, doesn't he?
I don't know. Let's see this. Boing. Wait, I'm pretty sure he would have always dashed that way, right?
I think
more so
it
when
goes
he's surrounded.
but now it can go backwards.
Yeah. If he's like surrounded with stuff.
Yeah. Okay, but if I put knights,
I don't know what's going on. This is previously like the worst champion out of all the champions.
It's
So
how dare they call this a rework? This is just like, oh, we made him not stupid anymore. When they said rework, I was like, oh, let's record some videos. There's gonna be like 3 new cards, but they're not even freaking reworks. They're all just like 3 straight up nerfs. Okay, this one's technically a buff.
yeah. I think in theory, right? Yeah. 'Cause before it used to just like sometimes just stop dashing. Okay. Do one of these. We'll be cooking.
Oh my god, your witch is not dying. I don't like this.
Okay, now we go dashy. I don't know. I still feels like it's a weak champion to me. Like I would not use the Golden Knight over basically any other champion in the game.
Like the evolution witch is overshadowing everything. She's not oh my god, she finally died.
Boom.
Okay, I just used the dash to hit your tower, and then it stopped. It didn't dash onto the witch.
Bonk. Okay. So onto the witch. See, that right there was all right. That little Golden Knight dash.
This feels like the regular knight.
I don't know. I can't tell the difference. It feels like it was like when it first released.
Yeah,
Before
I
they
agree
changed
with you for that. Also, the only thing I feel is the evolution witch is so good. But what if I have 2 witches?
Okay. Then I just do Golden Knight dash, and he's gonna go bonk. Oh, there you go. See? There you go.
Wait,
That was some
I don't
Golden
think
Knight
we've
right there.
ever had 2 evolution witches. How do they heal each other? Oh,
No,
they both
everyone
get the
just
heal.
heals. It's just
Oh my.
multiple healing. It's just broken healing for it is. Come on, Golden Knight dash
Holy
ability,
double
please.
witches! Your golden
All
knight
the
just
way.
healed my witches. He
No.
stinks.
Get out of here! Dude,
They're not dying.
you don't even need a Loom Condition anymore. You just need Super Witches.
Wow, wait, how did one of my witches die, but the other one healed full? Make it make sense, Supercell.
Alright, so far for reworks, I like the Goblin Hut. I know it kind of sucks, but I think if it gets a buff, it could be decent. The other 2 are kind of just like weird changes.
You know, I take my words back. I see the vision. Like, this allows them to rework the range or reduce the elixir.
Exactly. They can change it. It's not like set in stone. This is just like testing
Maybe
it
they
out.
want you to play it up a little bit higher so these spawn skeletons.
I don't think so.
I'm going for scraps here.
I don't think the offensive hut is where it's at, my friend.
No, I need to. They made it.
Yeah. Maybe.
No,
There's something there.
I'm forcing it. I'm forcing it. It needs to play like a Tesla for sure.
See this. See this?
Wait.
Do this with the Goblin Hut.
Offensive
Yeah?
hut there is kind of obnoxious.
I don't think so. I could have just used, 2 extra spear goblins. You got more value than that.
So, offensive pocket hut is not the play, but I needed to do it for the
Defensive-
content. Well,
I don't think defensive hut is the play either.
Or pocket hut isn't even spawning anything.
It's too far away.
It is.
It's so useless. But your freaking witch, though. He's alive.
The only thing winning this is the witch.
Okay, let's see. What do you got? What do you got for me?
Nothing. I have no
Let me see
elixir.
Okay, I'm doing this. Give me your Goblin Hut. Give me your defensive Goblin Hut here. There you go.
take your-
Nice. There you go. It did nothing. You'd
I
be so
would
much
have
better off
rather
with like
had
a
a
cannon.
cannon in that case. I see 0 value in this. This is so bad. Are
In
you
its
sure
current
about that?
stats?
Look how infinite that is. Isn't that tempting? That's amazing. Yeah.
Whoa. Dude, you got 5 goblins from that. How much elixir did that cost you? Was was a whopping 5 spear
Four.
goblins.
It was only 4. They reworked it. Please.
Okay. Maybe it's better for air defense. Maybe if I was going like balloon push, you would want to have the Goblin Hut instead of like a tombstone. Or like lava loon against lava loon, maybe? I don't know.
So you're telling me that this is going to be very specifically slightly better than Tesla against a balloon?
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, this is you're cooked. You're cooked.
I am. I have Goblin Hut in my deck. Every time I played it, I'm -4 elixir.
Exactly. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna use it kind of off to the side here in the middle. Let's start spawning some goblins out.
I'm not even gonna zap it.
2,
It's so bad.
3 goblins. 4. Ooh, 5 goblins for 4 elixir. They're going in.
That's
Going in, boys.
You were better off playing spear goblins.
Going in,
That's the
boys.
math.
Night balloon push. Ooh, there we go. They get a couple of goblins out. Do they defend the balloon better?
I got 5 spear goblins. I got like spear goblin army. He goes
okay, that's
backwards.
Knight.
Look at
Oh,
that.
he does.
He went backwards.
That was
and didn't defend the hog.
worse
Even
though.
better.
That was worse. I wanted him to stay in the hog rider. He went backwards and he dished the hog rider. I don't think the Goblin Hut was better versus that balloon than like a
You
Tesla
think
would have been.
the people that rework these cards play this game?
I think it's the idea is there. They just need to tune the stats a bit.
You're very
Just
kind
find-
with your
find-
words because you hesitated to say it in a nice way.
No, I think the Goblin Hut. I like the Goblin Hut idea. Obviously, the stats need to be changed a bit, but I think the idea is there.
I'm not gonna be able to defend your witch now because I freaking did a Goblin Hut. I should have just done cannon cart in the start. Oh my god.
Golden Knight's kind of like, in the cannon cart, it's just a straight up nerf.
No, it's got a 5% damage buff or health buff. Yeah, it was 1648. Now it's 1730. But back then, it would have a shield, and if you lightninged it with a little bit left, it'd still be a full health building. Why did they feel the need to rework that?